Saturday. I'm Vicky. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today, I'm officially going into the last week of living in my college apartment, so I figured I would vlog the week, just going through saying goodbye to my college town as best that I can. None of my friends are really here except for my roommate and a few others, so my roommate and I are gonna go to the beach, and I figured I would start the vlog today. I am wearing this Def Leppard shirt that I've been meaning to give back to my friend Olivia for a long time. OJ, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but we're gonna go to St. Augustine, which is one of the closest beaches to Gainesville. I went to the University of Florida. All right. It's kind of packed, so I'm a little stressed, but we're like trying to stay far away from people. So excited about this. I finally got the Mexican UFO from this restaurant that we're at. It's called A1A Burrito Works in St. Augustine. Haley got a burrito. Obviously, we got that going on. And this place is super cute. We're very far away from everyone else. Okay, so we're back now from the beach. Took a shower, moisturized, robed up, and I'm probably gonna take a nap now and probably like sit in my bed for the rest of the night. I was gonna go get dinner with one of my friends I've been meaning to get a meal with before I leave Gainesville, but I'm gonna push that back to tomorrow because I'm really full after the meal we had earlier and I don't see myself getting hungry anytime soon, so I don't wanna like keep him waiting. So I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the night, probably just hang out here. So I know I said I wasn't gonna do anything for the rest of the night, but I lied. And I took a nap, woke up, and I was just sitting on my phone for a long time, scrolling through social media, and I decided that was giving me anxiety. So I figured that since I'm moving out and moving into another closet, and I really just want to close this chapter of my life, I know that kind of sounds ridiculous, I decided to clean out my closet. I don't know if anyone else does that for like mental headspace, but I had some laundry to put away and I realized I had no free hangers. So I was like, let me free up some hangers and I'm gonna clean out my closet. So this is all the stuff that I've taken out of my closet. This stuff I decided that I'm probably just gonna donate. This is like a random black skirt I had in high school that I literally haven't worn since, that I was probably keeping like for a themed party. This is a game day skirt that I literally wore freshman year, and it's shocking to me that this is a small, but I'm just gonna donate this to a Goodwill here in Gainesville just to get rid of it before I go home. And then this is all stuff that's still in pretty decent condition and good brands and stuff. So this stuff I'm going to take pictures of tomorrow so that I can put it on Poshmark, because it's like Lulu's, Urban Outfitters, PacSun, Brandy Melville, Zara. So that's still good stuff that I have. And look at all of these hangers that I freed up. I love this for me. But I'm just laughing because this is like the stuff that I'm getting rid of, but my closet still looks like this because I literally do not wear any colors. And I also have all of these like sorority shirts that I genuinely don't know what to do with. If there are any Alpha Chi's watching this and you want these shirts, I will give them to you for free. Like, I don't know what to do with them anymore. I'm never gonna wear them again. But I just think it's hilarious that this is the color palette that I'm still working with, and this is the color palette I'm getting rid of. I don't really like wearing colors. I mostly wear neutrals. Maybe I'll work on that. But I do want to make some money off of this clothes so I can buy myself new clothes and not feel bad about it. But I still have some stuff that I'm gonna get rid of. This has also honestly really helped me manage my anxiety because now I have something also to do tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna wake up probably early, work out, actually force myself to go on a run, and I'm gonna take pictures of this stuff tomorrow to put it on Poshmark. So if you want to look at my clothes, hit up my Poshmark. I went from having 0 free hangers to however many free hangers this is, and I honestly feel super liberated right now. I don't mean to be fake deep, but this is like so much of the clothes that I wore in college, and I just feel like I'm moving on with my life with clothes that I genuinely like and want to keep, but I feel really great right now. So now I'm finally in bed. It's like 11:45 and I have my moisturizer going on, as you can see, but I'm really excited because I'm gonna start reading this book, which was a recommendation from some guests on Girls Gotta Eat, and it's written by the former editor-in-chief of Gourmet magazine, and it's apparently about like Condé Nast in its heyday, and I'm really excited to start reading. Good morning. I woke up much later than I anticipated. It's 11 now and I meant to get up at 8:45, and I actually slept really well last night for the first time in a long time. I got a new memory foam pillow, which I had left mine at home when I meant to bring it, and I love sleeping on memory foam pillows. Like, I need that firmness and support. But made myself a smoothie with bananas, blueberries, vanilla Greek yogurt, almond milk, and collagen. Gonna go for a run now in the stadium. I need to get gas, and then I'm gonna come home and organize my Poshmark sales. Look at the color coordination. Like, let me know when you're this color coordinated. That's amazing. I know I said I was gonna get rid of this shirt, but I actually kind of like her. I've been loving these braids lately with my short hair. Just gets the hair out of my face better than a ponytail does, so that's how we're gonna be running today. I fucking hate this song. Alexa, skip this song. So sad. Everything's really gone. So Haley just left. I let myself cry. I was like, no, you're not gonna cry. And then I was just like, I'm gonna let myself feel these things. I'm very sad that this chapter of my life is ending, so I don't wanna like deny myself any of those feelings, but it's about 2:30 now and I'm gonna do my hair because she's kind of a mess, and I'm gonna go get dinner with one of my friends at 6:30, but I'm gonna do my hair now, listen to the Taylor Swift album again, and just kind of keep my mind busy. Lately, I've been using my Revlon blow dry brush right from when my hair is wet out of the shower, but this time I let my hair dry naturally, so I just used a regular blow dryer all over to make sure my hair was dry before I ironed. I feel like my ironing process is pretty standard. I section my hair in layers, and what helps me the most usually is this clip comb that I have that helps me focus on certain pieces, but I forgot it at home, so I didn't have it while I was filming. Once I get to the top layers, I just kind of section it so that I make sure everything is as flat as possible, and I make sure that I can see it in one mirror from the front and the back, so I don't leave any weird random curls in the back that you can tell that I haven't gotten to. This is kind of the final product. It's kind of boring to me. I don't know. I always like end up doing something with it, like either like tying it back or like something, but I think I might curl it later maybe. You know, I'm still getting used to this short hair, so I love having like all of these angles from which I can watch myself. I'm a hot girl. Okay, so here's the final look. Shout out to all my friends who voted on Snapchat. This bodysuit is from Nordstrom. Skirt is from Shein, even though I do not shop there anymore. Shoes are from a boutique in Miami. I love these platforms. They're perfect for like every occasion, and I just like wipe them down with a Clorox wipe after. But I did end up curling my hair a little bit, but now I am obscenely late. Mask is in the car. Gonna go run over to one of my favorite sushi places here in Gainesville. Kind of like my last hurrah, but I'm very late, so I gotta go. Good morning. I just woke up and I started using this product last night. I use it before I put on my moisturizer, and I think my skin looks awesome for having just woken up. I'm gonna get in the shower right now, but like feeling good. Gonna listen to Folklore now in the shower because went to sleep listening to it last night. Gonna listen to it now because it's all I want to listen to. These are the smoothie vibes today. I used a cup of dragon fruit and a cup of frozen pineapple and a little less than half a cup of orange juice and collagen, of course, but like, wow, I'm really excited about her. Then I just topped it off with a fresh banana, my favorite Trader Joe's peanut butter granola, and a scoop of Skippy Natural creamy peanut butter. Now I'm actually getting dressed because Ashley and I need to go to the post office to get mailers to send out the magazines, and I totally got carried away watching YouTube videos, and I told her that I was gonna get dressed like 20 minutes ago, and now she says she's on her way, and there's approximately like 5 minutes between my house and her house, so here we go. Period. So we actually didn't end up getting bubble mailers from the post office. We had to go to Office Depot because the post office didn't have enough for what we needed to send. So here's Ashley putting stamps on each one. And here I am organizing addresses from a spreadsheet to put on labels so that we could print them out as fast as possible and get the magazines out to our staff. It was fun. So now I'm back after Ashley and I did a bunch of stuff for this. We went and got labels printed and she was just gonna go home. But I still have like some stuff to do. Like I'm gonna finish up labeling some of them and like putting addresses on, and I really want an iced coffee, even though I have cold brew here in my fridge. Okay, but I also like didn't spend money on my smoothie bowl this morning that I otherwise would have if I went and bought it somewhere, and I didn't spend money on dinner last night.
I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I did it.
I needed to let myself get something that I wasn't gonna be able to make at home. So I have cold brew and almond milk at home. So I was like, let me get something that's different. So this is the Starbucks double shot on ice with almond milk and cinnamon dolce. And I think I just found my new order because this is so good and it's not too sweet. I really struggle with like coffee being too sweet or like too milky. And that's honestly perfect. It's a really great cinnamon flavor. Would recommend. Not gonna lie, that coffee hit me like a ton of bricks. So here's me going into overdrive, stuffing envelopes with little notes that we had for staff and making sure that everything was ready to go so that these could be dropped off at the post office. And I honestly feel like this was the speed that I was genuinely moving at. Once I finished those, even though it was a really easy job, my brain felt like mush and I felt like I needed to go watch the sunset, which is one of my favorite things to do in Gainesville. So my parents get here tomorrow afternoon to help me move out of my apartment. So it's technically my last night here in my apartment living alone. And I was honestly considering inviting someone over to hang out. But as much as I haven't really been great about social distancing here, just because I have seen a few of my friends that I've wanted to say goodbye to, and I've seen my roommate and she's been in contact with her boyfriend, I didn't want to reach out to any of my exes or invite a stranger that I've been messaging on Bumble. So I decided for my last night here in my apartment, I would just reflect on these last 4 years, give myself this time to understand my feelings and just really take this time to be by myself while I do my skincare routine. I did wash with the same products, the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel and the First Aid, still don't know the name of it, cleanser before doing any of this, and I use my toner, but that's the same as what I do in Miami. But I just recently got this serum, which is the niacinamide, 10% plus zinc, 1% by The Ordinary. So I'm just gonna put that on before I put on my moisturizer. So I'm mostly very nostalgic towards the people that I did not have the chance to say goodbye to. I've been thinking about that a lot, but I think I'm really ready for this chapter of my life to be over. I'm really thankful for all the lessons I've learned over the past 4 years. I wouldn't really change anything, and I'm not gonna like sit here and wallow. However, and then I'm gonna go in with the Aveeno Ultra Calming Moisturizer. I never expected it to go by as fast as it did. Whew, if I start crying, mind your business. Just also thinking about how different of a person I was 4 years ago. Okay, I wasn't a different person, but I would say that I was a much different version of myself. I never really thought about what I would feel like in this position. I spent so much time being so excited about coming to UF and studying media and getting my life on track. And I never really pictured, first of all, what my life would look like when it was all over. But I also wasn't ready to think of the possibility of being unemployed and like lacking so much direction. I just like never really thought about that possibility, but everything's just kind of ending now. Oh, this is the Burt's Bees eye cream. I definitely was the happiest here at this apartment. I'm so thankful for the time that I spent here. And I love the way this apartment worked out because Kylie has been one of my best friends from home and Haley has been one of my best friends in my pledge class pretty much since sophomore year. And I just think that our personalities work together so well. And I'm really gonna miss it here. And as much as I hate how things have played out, I'm also so thankful for everything that's happened. I wish I could just like individually say thank you to everyone who's impacted me, and I can't. So this is it. And I'm just gonna enjoy my last night of technical freedom. I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, it's Tuesday, and I feel like I very much woke up with that coffee still in my system because I woke up like very jittery and ready to go, but it's good because my parents are getting here today to help me start moving my stuff out, and I have a bunch of deliveries to make for these magazines for people who are in Gainesville. So I'm gonna take some drives through the city of Gainesville, see some friends with a mask on. I'm wearing literally like what I usually would wear to a shoot, which is a nasty gal crop top and a pair of leggings. And I actually put on some makeup and perfume. So if that's not proof that I do it for the girls and the gays and that's it, like I'm legit gonna wear a mask, but I'm really excited about seeing some of my friends. And then I'm gonna come back and clean because my room is still kind of a mess. I am washing my sheets, gonna get some stuff done. Haven't eaten anything today, but I'm literally so wired. I'm gonna drive. I'm really excited. Here we go. So I just had this thought because I am just in like the best mood right now. I don't know if it's a Capricorn thing because I love being busy, but I'm so happy right now. Like I'm delivering these magazines and I have a to-do list and I just feel like so much better about myself. I'm genuinely in a good mood for the first time in so long. I've just been so depressed for so long because I've had nothing to do. I have nothing on my plate. I feel like actually doing this now is making me so happy, and I just wanted to document the first time that I felt really good in a long time. I know that most times look good on social media, but they're not always. And I'll be the first to admit that I struggle mentally quite often, but I'm feeling really good right now that I have like things to do. Also, I am really excited that our magazine is finally out there. Everyone on staff worked so hard, and I feel like I say that all the time, but really, everyone on this staff worked their asses off to get this issue out, even in the middle of a global pandemic.
Period.
When the coronavirus pandemic started to really hit around mid-March, we only had 3 out of 6 of the shoots done. So we were halfway through producing our magazines and people started going home and we started losing all of our staff. So we had to work together to make sure that we could create a magazine that was still going to be as impressive as our other ones. So we worked very hard as a creative team to make sure that we were able to cast models who would be able to take pictures of themselves in their homes, whether professionally or on their iPhones, and we still made it work and create this incredible product despite the circumstances. Good morning, it's Wednesday and my skin is on some whack shit today, but it's like 9:30 now and Ashley and I were gonna take graduation pictures today, but it's actually hideous outside, so we're not gonna do that and we're gonna postpone that to tomorrow. But I am passing by one of my favorite places here in Gainesville for breakfast, and I'm just trying to like hit all my favorite spots, so I'm here now. I got a dirty chai with almond milk. That's pretty much just a chai latte with a shot of espresso, and she got an espresso with heavy cream. Is that a double shot?
Double shot macchiato.
Yep, she's leaving her Yelp review. So I started cleaning out my closet, and these are like my going out booties, and they're legitimately moldy.
If you know how I feel, why would you say that?
Oh my god, you know what? These boots had a good run. Girl, for Target boots, I've been really bad about showing like packing progress, but my desk is empty, kind of, because I need to get my makeup out. But now I'm just packing up like the shoes and stuff from my closet. All of those drawers are empty, and I'm leaving the girl who's moving into this room all of my dressers and stuff. So I actually forgot that I had an eyebrow appointment with my lady who usually comes to all the sorority houses and like just threads a bunch of girls' eyebrows all at once. Gainesville people, if you know, you know Zeba. Just wanted to see her one last time because my eyebrows need some work, and I'm gonna wear my mask. I'm assuming she's gonna be wearing her mask, but I literally remembered 10 minutes ago that this was happening, and I made it here on time, which is absolutely surprising because if this vlog shows you anything, it's that I'm late to absolutely everything. So I actually made it on time. Gonna go in now, get my eyebrows done, go home and finish packing. So what was your favorite part of these last 4 years?
Went to all the bars with you. I was gonna say the sorority mom weekend, but what was the favorite part of that? Going to the bars.
What was your favorite part of these last 4 years?
The daughter Father's Day.
We were supposed to have one last Father's weekend. What was your least favorite part of these last 4 years?
Moving to 4 different apartments.
It's 9 a.m. and it's hot. It's hot. It's literally so hot and I have a full face of makeup on at 9:30 a.m. Obviously, one of my last stops had to be my favorite breakfast place here in Gainesville. And on Thursdays, they do a special of any breakfast sandwich and any sized hot or iced coffee for $5.50. So obviously in here for a bacon, egg, and cheese on an everything bagel and an iced coffee with almond milk and vanilla. This is the situation right now. It's happening. Greta is all packed up now. We have my laundry basket, records behind it, record player behind my hamper, random things in that bag, mostly clothes and shoes in the suitcase, mirror, and then my parents' suitcases, and I'm gonna just lay all my hanging clothes from my closet on top of them because that's how I travel. My dad has all of these bins here. Just in case it rains, we have them in garbage bags. Got a whole lot going on. So this is it. I'm so lucky to be leaving all of this stuff for the girl who's moving into this room after me, so I don't have to transport any of it, but only fitting that now it just started pouring rain, but she's empty. That stuff we're gonna donate. My parents are finishing loading up the car, and that's it. Big sad. Just like that, I am a resident of Miami-Dade County again. Today has been super long, but I am so thankful that my parents were available and willing to help me move. Like they said, moving has been their least favorite part of these last 4 years, but I really am so grateful for them. I legitimately would not have been able to do it without them, and that says a lot about these last 4 years. But now I live here indefinitely, and I'm honestly really excited to start permanently working on my room. I did receive a few things, like I have my rug and my mirror in boxes in front of me right now. So I'm gonna start working on my room. I'm gonna start getting my life together and try to establish some permanence here in Miami while I can. I am actively applying to jobs outside of Miami, New York, Chicago, Atlanta, and if you're at this point in the video, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Hopefully I will be back creating some content on some predictable schedule at some point. Not sure when that's gonna be, but for now, thank you for watching. I appreciate it so much, and I will see you next time. I am so tired. Goodbye.